The fish heads. They look so pained as well. It's literally a dead fish. It's like the least appealing face in the world. I've only seen it be made by my nana. Did she hate you? By any chance? Hey, Wisp, did your grandmother hate you? That sounds wild. Where does one acquire so many fish heads? I hope not. Yeah, that's a good answer. It's a very good answer. No, I'm American, but from what I've seen on UK TV shows, I believe it. Oh no. There's some shade to it that's so funny. I don't know much about British food. I just know that it's not known for being good, let's say. Not known for its merits. Is one way to say it. Yeah, I've often heard the joke that the UK went and conquered the whole world for spices only to never use any in their food, which I just find very funny. Come on. Struggling, absolutely struggling over here. I'm British and I love British food, but not that much. Listen, I don't blame you at all, Wisp, for drawing the line there. A pie that stares you down is generally maybe not a pie you want to eat. Like, I'm fine with eating animal heads. I even like fish faces. Fish cheeks are wonderful. Um, Fish cheeks sticking out of a pie, looking like they're praying to God for salvation. Not really appetizing, I gotta say. Not something I'd place into like great food category. Go. We'll find out. We'll find out eventually. The coffee. Hey, cool, we finished another flower. A whole other flower is now done. Hell yeah. One done. I don't want to know how many more to go. I think it's probably 30 something left to go. Yay. But it's okay, after we finish this row, we will be able to start on the more exciting middle bit. I was surprised to learn that one of my favorite dishes, tikka masala, was probably invented in Scotland. Really? That's interesting. Huh. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know that would... I mean, I know there was a really, really big immigration of... emigration? No, immigration of people from South Asia into the UK during, you know, the time the UK owned South Asia. But I didn't know that it was invented there. That's pretty cool. It owned, colonized, messed up, whatever word you want to use. Destroyed socially and economically, whatever you want to call the colonization of the Indian subcontinent. Hey, we got tikka masala out of it. I think Glasgow is where tikka was made. Interesting. Is that the one that has cheese in it? No. What am I thinking of? This one has cheese in it. But yeah, I'm very surprised to learn that. Thank you for the fun fact. All these where food came from is always kind of just like unexpected, I guess. I just always kind of thought tikka masala was like Indian because you see it in Indian restaurants. But also in the US you see orange chicken in restaurants, which I've been informed is an American only thing. Not even the Australians knew what it was. Penny or maybe. You're correct. Thank you so much, 2-bit. You can tell I don't eat tons of Indian food. I love Indian food. Just not a lot of good Indian food around. Okay, let me ruin my posture. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I think that is palak paneer, the one that's like cheesy. It was made by a Pakistani chef in Glasgow. Hi kitty, what's up? Where are you? Meow? Meow? What's up? I'm getting meowed at. A Pakistani chef in Glasgow. Huh. The more you know. Thank you. let me send this emote at you. because I finally added it. The more you know. I have learned something, thank you. I love learning fun facts from people in my chat. What's the cat name? Her name is Leto. she's walking away angrily. Her name is Leto, and she is almost 2, and she has 2 modes. One of them is asleep, and one of them is yelling at me. Those are her only 2 modes. So she just did a little bit of yelling, and now I think she's gonna go back to sleep. Right, kitty? Yeah. She's like blinking at me in the distance. Alright, let me go get her chair back. She wanted to go look at a single pigeon, and I think that was accomplished. So let me go fix some stuff. Oh no. Oh no, kitty. Jeez. Uh-oh. Kitty, what'd you do? She may have just broken a mouse, so that's not good. It's magnetic, we're all good. What a wonderful mouse that is. Not mine. Bit of a problem if she starts breaking people's mouses. She left meowing. Nobody's cat is as talkative of mine. She does not shut up. She's very cute. She is always meowing. Come. Yeah, come sit. Come. I'm a cat person too. I have a 15-year-old cat named Willow. That's very cute. Yeah. She's still a baby. This one's baby cat. She turns 2 this year. I've heard that they maybe calm down once they're older. This is my first pet ever, so she's very spoiled because she's cute, and also she's my first pet, so I spoil her too much. But that sounds very cute. Is Willow? I know there's like no breeds of cats. Is Willow like this one? Does she look like this one? I think it's called Tabby. I know there are tabbies, which are like normal, and then there's Persian cats, which I think are from the UK and have like a really squished up face. I don't think they're actually from Iran. They're the ones with the funny angry face. Are there any other cats? There's the hairless ones. Those are a little scary. I understand why they exist for people with allergies, but I do fear them a little bit. She's mostly white with gray spots. We got her from one of our neighbors. Nice! That's adorable. Did you get her as like a baby? As a baby kitty? We found this one in the ceiling of a farmhouse. Hello, Desert. How are you doing? How's it going? It's been a while. How are you? It's the weekend. Hi, Little. Yes, Little will be calmer. Little just calmed down. She just broke a mouse a little bit, which we're not gonna tell anyone about. I'm gonna tell anyone about the mouse that just broke because it went back together very easily. But yeah, hi, it is the weekend. Yeah, you're still in Kuwait, aren't you? Happy Friday. A very unusual day for me to stream, but I was pretty sick yesterday, so today we're doing it. We're doing the streamy thing. Come on, you can do it. Your Friday is part of the weekend? Not for me, but in the Middle East. You know how Sunday is the religious day for the Christian faith? In the Muslim faith, it's Friday. And for the Jewish faith, it's Saturday. So Palestine's a bit confusing as to when our weekend is. Our weekend is Friday and Saturday, unless you go to a Christian school in Palestine, because that's when it gets complicated. Because then your weekend is Friday and Sunday, and you have to go to school Saturday. So unfortunate if you go to a Christian school in Palestine, because that's just how it be. Usually Christian schools, if they're public schools as well, they just do the Friday Saturday weekend, and then on Sunday they do church stuff, like at school. I know church stuff isn't the proper word for it, but I'm gonna call it church stuff. It's been a while. Work was super annoying the last month. Day job, I mean. I'm so sorry, Desert. I hope. Are you still looking to leave your work? If I remember correctly. Hope you figure something out for that soon. If I'm right. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm all good. Brain empty, but also like when is brain not empty? So it's all good. We have Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, a lot of places do. Here is Saturday and Sunday as well. Yeah, most places are Saturday and Sunday, especially if you're like mostly a-religious, like Taiwan is. Taiwan is more like Taoism mixed with one of the other religions. So it's often Taoism mixed with either Christianity or with Buddhism is how the religious practice here works, but it's not like a big religious country, so they just go Saturday, Sunday to fit with other international countries. Oh, hi Kogi! How are you doing? Hope you're all having a nice time zone. Yeah, doing well over here. How are you doing? How's it going over there? In the UK. We're off Friday and Saturday, but my headquarters office is in Texas, so I still get annoying emails on Friday. Oof. Yeah, no, in Palestine, Friday is like the day off. Like how in, I can only speak for Germany and Europe, but in Germany on Sundays, everything was closed. Everything. It's like nothing open on Sundays. It was insane. That's kind of how it is in Palestine on Fridays. It was usually it's like closed Friday morning, and then in like the evening it'll open. In Germany, everything shuts down on Sunday. Yeah, tell me about it. I am very aware of how hardcore things shut down on Sundays. It was killer. Killer. Could never do anything on a Sunday. Why does this look so weird? I have to kind of redo this, but it ended up looking bad. Weekend soon, whoop 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 whoop. So excited, Gogi! Yeah, almost the weekend. I gotta get some work done this weekend because yesterday I just kind of like was dead. So I'm a bit behind on stuff I need to do. It's okay. It's all chill. It's all chill. Nothing is the end of the world. Interesting about Taiwanese weekend. Thank you for explaining this. Take some of the confusion away. No, a lot of places do, especially less religious places, do Saturday, Sunday weekend for economic reasons to kind of fit in with the U.S. Like I think that's why Japan does it, and Taiwan has really close economic ties with Japan. So, the Japan does it to fit with the U.S. and Taiwan does it to fit with Japan. As how the dominoes go. I'm doing the process of transferring. It's still, so it feels like I'm doing 2 jobs in the day, but hopefully it will be just annoying next month, not double annoying. Hell yeah, I hope so. 2 jobs sounds killer. Good memory, not at all. Not at all, but yeah, I hope you get that figured out soon, Desert. 2 jobs is a lot of jobs. And, having time to do nothing is very nice. You could go to a museum on Sunday, not shopping. Okay, well, one day a week where you can't shop. I think there are worse things. Gogi, you're not wrong. You're definitely not incorrect. It's mostly just that, like, if there was anything I wanted to do, I would have to do it on Saturday because I would be, like, in classes the other 5 days. And Sunday is closed. So everyone had to go do everything on Saturday. As you said, it's not the end of the world. There are worse things than everything being closed on Sunday. It was just also weird because it's such like a heavily industrialized country. I don't think anything in Taiwan closes on Sunday, except for like, you know, government offices and stuff like that. But they just close on weekends. Banks and government offices everywhere have weekends, I think. But yeah, I think museums were open. I used to go to, oh, there's a really cool, I don't know where you live in Germany, Gogi, and also you don't have to tell me, don't dox yourself. But there's a really cool museum in this one place called Bremerhaven that was called 8 Degrees East, and it was a museum of the longitude line, 8 degrees east, and it would show like a bunch of stuff from different locations on the line, which is what Bremerhaven was on. So it was pretty cool. It went like down through the Sahara, had like a bit with that. It's a very cool concept for a museum. It's probably the coolest museum I've ever been to. So it would have rooms that were very much heated to be like a desert, and then would explain some of the few countries that would be there, and then they would also have some frozen rooms for like representing Antarctica. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I don't remember anything I learned at that museum, but I remember having fun. Crossing my fingers for you, yes. Well, 2 jobs sounds like 1 job too much, agreed. Sunday is closed because of the Catholic Church. I don't think it's the Catholic Church, isn't it? Isn't Germany mostly Protestant? Except for southern Germany? Yes? Because Germany's kind of where the Protestant Reformation started? Vaguely. I don't know. I live in Berlin, Arabic Turkish district. Yeah, there are Turkish shops which are open on Sundays. Hell yeah. Yeah, there will be Arab places open on Sundays, closed on Fridays, but like also not, because if it's like an ergile place, like a hookah bar, they'll need to be open on Friday for business. It's because of the Catholic Church, they still have a big influence. Alright, cool, thank you. I appreciate being corrected. That sounds awesome. It was such a cool museum. Yeah, it's called 8 Degrees East. Its website probably explains it better than I can. It's just like a very high concept museum. Museum's already like a really weird word to describe it, because it was mostly just like a weird exhibit. Solitaire. Hi Snapples, is it solitaire o'clock already? Snapples, you're so on top of that redeem. It hasn't even hit an hour on here yet. It's really impressive. Okay, let's go to... So we play solitaire to take a break from looking at a magnifying glass because it can be exhausting on the eyes. So Snapples is always here to send me over to solitaire. This is Google hard mode and it's hard to win, so I'm probably not gonna win. Just a heads up. I'm really bad at this. Excuse me. I'm really bad at this, but it's okay. How is the microprocessors business around you? I was watching a political... Ooh, let me read this here. I was watching a political video on YouTube about the best, smallest, fastest, most reliable microprocessors are the country's insurance from being invaded, and it also helps them have support from allies. Not sure how true, but it's interesting. Sorry from Chatty, 2 large coffee cups. Don't you worry about it. Feel free to do that. Yeah, it's going quite well in Taiwan. I think it's like 60% of the market of computer chips is made in Taiwan. No, I think it's like 60% is made by one company in Taiwan or something ridiculous like that. So it's doing well, especially since crypto bubbles seem to have exploded, which is fine by me. And a lot of prices are kind of becoming normalized again. A lot of stuff's being made in Taiwan. I don't know how much of a political impact that has. I think the bigger impact is that it makes Taiwan a decently wealthy country. Like, the standard of living here is really high. So I think that's one of the things. Also, it kind of helps with like the China thing, because if China wanted to invade Taiwan, it's extremely difficult geographically to do so. Like really, really hard geographically to do so. If you wanted to land people on the islands, there's only like 2 points that you can do that from a beach. And so if they want to take it, you kind of have to take Taiwan via devastation. You have to like bomb it to hell. But if you bomb Taiwan to hell, there's no point in having Taiwan, because the whole point is like the chip industry and, you know, politics, whatever. But like then you just have an island basically if you bomb it to hell. Business is doing good. Everyone needs processors. Everyone does need processors. You're a crack bogey. Fine by me too. Wasn't happy with the NFT. Tell me about it. Tell me about... Oh no, there's a thing here. No, here. And then you go here. Hope the Bitcoin Prince boys will run. Black 9 to red 10. Black 9 to red 10. Oh, I just did that. Got it, Snapples. Thank you. Sorry, Snapples. My brain is really bad at multitasking. No, that's not how that works. I can't put 7 on 6. I think you can do that in Spider Solitaire. Dang it. I don't think this one's working out. This one's not as good as last time. Last time we got so far. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. The clovers. 2, 3. Oh, you're correct. Where's the 3? Have I passed it like 10 times since you said that? No, you're right. Snapples. Snapples, big brain. Yeah, that's fine. You can read the text well on the solitaire, I mean. No. Sorry, you mean the Chinese? Not at all. I'm completely illiterate. I am an illiterate adult. It's a very weird situation. Wasn't there a black queen we saw? Move the black too. Let's just undo a bunch of stuff. And the 2 of hearts up. Okay, thank you, Snapples. Wait, I've gone back too far. Snapples is just telling me how to play solitaire. Good. My brain is not working. Oh, I can do this. Okay, and then you go here, and then you go here. Is there a 4? There is a 4. Is there a 3? What's going on here? Snapples, if we win, this will be 100% on you. You will have won.
Everyone lies, everyone hides things. No one
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do I need a 9? I don't. There's no 10s around. Heart 5. Heart 5. Heart 5. Heart 5. Okay, but then I'm stuck with the 6. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Snapple's out here playing solitaire. Did I miss anything? I hope the Bitcoin bros will burn. I think they already have, actually. I think a lot of people lost a lot of money, but I mean, it was gambling. I feel like anyone who didn't view it as gambling was just kind of deluding themselves. People lose money gambling all the time, often not killing the environment in the process. But you know, maybe gambling, I like immediately messed that up. You here, you here. Oh my god, we're Snapples. No, Snapples. Snapples, have you done it single-handedly? The 7s, I think I just did that. They did not burn enough. Yeah. I'm not a big crypto person. I understand the libertarian desire to have no oversight, but then these people immediately started desiring oversight. How am I messing this up? Clover 5. Where's Clover 5? Clover 5. Yes. Okay, that didn't actually help much. Where's Clover 6? I need this king. Gimme. I'm just looking for Snapples to give me hints. We are so close. We are so... Snapples are so close. Snapples. Snapples, we've almost done it. Yeah, you need the king. I know I need that king so bad. Can I like move? Is there any shenanigans I can do? I feel like there's not a lot of shenanigans I can get up to. This is painful. This hurts. How? Yeah, it's okay. I think our solitaire time is done. But thank you so much for the redeem, Snapples. It's always really fun to take a break from looking at this magnifying glass. So close. Next time. Yeah, we'll get him next time, Snapples. Thank you very much for playing solitaire with me. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, cryptocurrency. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I also don't think it was built correctly. Like, the people who started Bitcoin, Satoshi, whatever the hell, didn't really consider that it would get as big as it has and the environmental impact of that. And like, what if crypto mining took more electricity than 14 countries combined? Like, yeah, not a thing they thought about very well. And not a thing people think about very hard at all. Which sucks because we're all gonna die slowly, but they got the monkeys, so what am I to say? Your latest pixel art, the green line lady, is really beautiful. The draw this in your style one. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Yeah, that one I had a lot of fun with. It was a lot of fun to draw this in your style. You should also check out Cacti Girl, who the thing is from. I drew in the style for Cacti Girl, who is also a cool Twitch streamer. She might just show up later. That would be cool. Monkey what? I'm just laughing at NFTs, because there was a lot of monkeys. A lot of, I think they call them apes, more accurately. Again, I understand libertarian desires to be free from government and authority, but it's always awful. Like, it never ends up well. For example, at the beginning of the pandemic, I'm pretty sure there was like some rich libertarian bros bought a cruise ship that everyone was going to live out in international waters and do whatever they want, but they realized that running a cruise ship is actually quite hard to have like a libertarian sea state. I'm pretty sure that like they wanted it to be like free of rules and like you could do whatever you want and stuff, but I think one of the rules was that people couldn't even have microwaves in their rooms because it was too dangerous. Like you can't, I don't know what people want. If you want that freedom so badly, I think people just need to go live in the forest or something and not go kill the planet slowly. That would be cool. Let's go learn some forest stuff. I don't know. It just seems very poorly thought out to me. My brain mixed it up with monkeypox, which is going around. Is it? It's okay. I don't leave the house anyway. There's another disease also going around that I just kind of don't leave. It was poorly thought out. Yeah, most libertarian sea states are largely poorly thought out. Most libertarian things in general are poorly thought out. Like, again, I understand the impulse, but I feel like, I don't know, I have a lot more respect for anarchists than libertarians. Just personally. You need to stop being a giant mess. There you go. My brain, what's today with my English? Sorry, I just woke up. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Listen, your English is way better than my German ever was, Gogi, so do not fear. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Bye, Ophi and chat. Bye, Snapples. Thank you so much for being here and for playing solitaire with me twice. I'm going to win eventually in your honor. I'm gonna dedicate my one win to Snapples specifically. But thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a nice night. Sleep well. Good night. Shoot. The only thing about the superficial stuff, not the basics, like how to feed yourself medicine and care for others. Care for others is asking a bit much. I think the whole point is that they don't want to care for others. It's very much a like, I'm good, I don't need to care about you type of situation. But yeah, the politics of libertarians is something I very much disagree with, but it's something I can empathize with, but I just think it's poorly thought out. Like, I get the impulse. I really do. I really understand the impulse of, like, screw the government. But I just think it's very poorly thought out. German is a very hard language to learn. Tell me about it. The grammar kills me. German grammar is its own level of insanity. Every word in German is like 2 years of English. It is insane. I had a really hard time with like dative case. Like the cases were killer. Also how to like combine sentences. Like there were a bunch of ways that you could do it that I was just really bad at. Like my grammar is just very bad in German. Nobody ever understood me. I would do my best. Society which is not caring for itself will not sustain. That's not how humans work. Yeah, but that's what I mean by when I say it's poorly thought out. Like, again, I understand the impulse of like, I'm good, I don't need anyone else, why should I need to take care of other people if I don't want other people to take care of me? But that's just like a very short-sighted impulse in my opinion. It's very inflexible and kind of just cold. It's very cold. I mean, there's a lot of things that start with really good ideas and noble causes, but always... Did you spell noble like that on purpose, like the Nobel Prize? Because that one's funny. That's a very good reference you got there, Desert. But always end up on the wrong side. Cough, cough, Google, cough, cough, Apple, Amazon. I don't think any of those started with good intentions. Maybe Google. Amazon did not start with good intentions. Jeff Bezos is a weirdo. Do you know Jeff Bezos doesn't understand what the appeal of music is? He just doesn't get why people like music. He's such a weirdo. Bezos. But yeah. No. Alas. Alas. The modern world is a weird one. Not saying the past was good. I would not like to live in the past either. It also sucked. Bezos is just a stupid rich kid. I would say that's Elon Musk. If we gotta put one of the billionaires, or if we're gonna throw one of the billionaires into the pocket of, into the square of a stupid rich kid, that's gonna be Elon Musk for me. It's just absolutely embarrassing. Loki just kind of cringe to look at everything he does. Bezos is just like a weirdo. Like he's just always kind of been exactly the same, just very logical and also just kind of like mean, from what I understand. Um, Bezos is one of the way I've heard it best described is that Bezos gives some credence to like the really weird lizard people conspiracy theory that the most powerful people on Earth are lizard people, and that a person that you could point to and maybe believe that from is Jeff Bezos. Whereas Elon Musk, I don't think could be a lizard person because he's such a weird dude. He's such like a very obviously flawed man that you can't even say he's some weird alien lizard person. I think that's the best description for the difference between those two. Societies where people are not cared for will die out. Nobody wants to procreate if it's unsafe. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh no, the birth rate's going down. Depends on which past. They're both the same to me. I don't know who is who and I don't care. That's fair. You must live a much less stressful life than me, who tries to keep up with this stuff. I try to keep up with this stuff because every once in a while somebody will try to tell me how amazing Elon Musk is, and then I like almost lose my mind. I'm always this close. I'm like, no, he sucks. Screw Emerald Boy. Also, I very famously, I don't know if you, yeah, for anyone who's new to this channel, I very famously don't think billionaires should exist. It's one of my like beliefs I say more often than anything else is that I don't think billionaires should exist. I just do not think you should be allowed to have that much money. You can make $1 billion and then anything else you make just immediately goes to everyone else. Just to every single other person. You do not need $1 billion is already an unfathomably large amount of money. Just it's like Zelda, it just falls onto the ground after that. You just cannot hold more money. You do not need more than $1 billion. Even 1 billion is like a really, really high bar. But whatever, we'll say it's 1 billion. It's arbitrary anyway. In this thought experiment that billionaires should not exist. Musk is not a good nerd or a good engineer as he claims. He just, thank you so much for the follow, Soup with Bread. Oh, it's a lovely name. Now I want soup. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here, and I hope you're having a good day and a good time here. Not a good nerd or a good engineer as he claims, just repeats the words of his engineer's advisors and not even correctly. I don't even know if I don't know what Elon Musk is good at. A true nerd knows a fake one right away. I think he just wants to be cool. Like, I really think Musk just really wants to be cool because he wasn't cool as a teenager or something, and it's kind of just like making people lose money. He wants to be cool so hard he manipulates the stock market to get it to be cool, which I mean, screw the stock market, but also like, it's kind of desperate. It's very uncool. It's extremely uncool of him to try to be cool as hard as he does. Okay, let's see. I want to like, I'm in between wanting to show this off and also like not being able to see. Yeah, I'm not watching the news. I have no TV. Who has TV? I'm getting worked up a lot. It's not helping the end. I can't change anything. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I generally think while it is pretty hopeless to constantly be bombarded with such news that is like always very world-ending and devastating, I think it's also kind of important to keep up with it and also to keep an eye out for things that are actually hopeful and like can make you realize that it is worth continuing. On a big scale, a person can't change anything. That's true. But you don't have to do anything on a big scale. Like, I think just being an advocate, you can do things on a small scale. You can try to help your friends unionize, or you can try to be more trans and non-binary inclusive in your daily life, and you can try to just live kindly and empathetically. And I think that's enough. It's a lot to ask of people to go change the world, but I think if you just try to keep your eye out for like small things that you yourself can do, that's good enough. You don't need to change the world. There's some people out there who will change the world, and it's also nice to keep your eye open for them and try to support them where you can. But yeah, it's I think it's just important to stay informed and to be able to support the people around you. Millionaires should be forbidden, I know. No, I agree. Where you place the bar is not important to me. I just think there should be a limit on the amount of wealth someone has while we live in such an inequitable time. You can be as rich as you want if everybody on Earth had food, shelter, security, water, like, you know, basic human rights. If everyone had their basic human rights covered, then I do not care how rich anyone is. But since most people don't have their basic human rights covered, I care very deeply that we should not have billionaires. Yeah, Desert, you are on point. Oh, about how lame Elon Musk is. Yeah, he's just lame. On a big scale, a person can't change anything. Musk probably used to admire and envy the smart kids in his class, and now he pretends to be one. Maybe. I don't know what his... Man needs therapy. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what's up with him. I don't like making fun of a lot of people, but I will make fun of billionaires. Billionaires and powerful people are 100% on my list of people I can make fun of. Everyone else I'm not comfortable making fun of, but Emerald Boy is #1 on the list. Followed closely by I don't understand why people like music Bezos. Oh my god, I have to click this. What is this? Shamsi. I love how that's just a thing that like opens an unbelievable site. It's very nice. Sounds like communist propaganda, but okay. Yeah. Wherever you put the point. I put it at billionaire arbitrarily, because why not? My point is that you can be as rich as is moral. I think it's generally immoral to be. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a link to an actual site. It's not. It would be very funny if it was, though, Chubsy. I was like, how'd you get around the link ban? How did you do it? Billionaires have no concept of how most people live. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they can. I mean, could you, if you were a billionaire, understand how an average person lives? I don't think so. Just like you can't understand the same set of worries. I'm worked up. Oh no. It's okay, Koji. If it's upsetting, we can change the subject. That's alright by me. I generally do like to talk a lot about politics on this channel, but that's only because I feel like life is necessarily political. Why is it so dark suddenly? One moment. Right. Nothing better. Tried politics in my 20s, nothing better. I'm now concentrating on my, sorry kitty, on my life now. No capacity left. I know it sounds hard, but it is what it is. Nothing got better. That's okay, Goji. Yeah, I feel like politics is such a... To actually work in politics and be a political activist is very difficult. Extremely difficult, because I'm sure many people who get into it for very noble reasons, but you either get burnt out or corrupted by power, and it's very hard to I think that's a thing that the system needs to change. I think just the current system we have, and I'm not smart enough to think of a better one. I'm not gonna pretend I know the answer, because I don't. But I think the current system we have, where placing power in the hands of people who might be corrupted by power, it's not a good system. I want to think of a new one. And yes, Chubsy, I'm throwing communism into that either. Not a perfect system either. both of them, both of them very corrupting with the power. I think maybe we need to rethink things. I'm sure there are some people out there much, much smarter than I am that have some very interesting solutions to this, but I mean, the system is bad. The rich people can't be happy with that much money. They can. Can you, Wisp, can you fathom $1 billion? Can you, like... If somebody gave me $1,000, that would be, like, life-changing? Or, like, $10,000? Or, like, we're still in the thousands here. If someone gave you, tomorrow, $100,000, I'm gonna assume many of your problems in life would be gone. Maybe not all of them, but a good number of them would be solved, right? Like, can you fathom $1 billion, let alone 1 million, or 10 million, or 100 million? I'm just saying, I think it's necessarily immoral to be that rich. If everyone had a good life, then it wouldn't be. But as the way it is right now, it is necessarily immoral to be that rich. I will not get off this soapbox. I'm always on the stream just like billionaires suck. Making fun of Elon Musk and shit. It's my stream. I'm on your page. Yeah, you know, Goji, I know. I think we're in agreement as well. And I admire your desire to be your desire in your previous attempts to be a political activist. That takes a lot of guts to like actually go for it. It takes a lot of bravery and a lot of like humility as well, I think. Like to be like humble to give it a shot. And I'm sorry that it didn't work out. It's hard. It would pay for a down payment on an apartment and a couple months of mortgage. Can you imagine owning a house? I say this all the time. My only dream. I'm a very simple person. I do not want fame or power or anything like that. I want to own a house one day. I would love a flat. I would love an apartment. That's all I want. It's a very simple desire. If I owned a flat, I would be so happy. I don't know if that's ever gonna be possible, but it would be so nice. Separated billionaires. It's such a good one. I like that a lot. I'm not an original German, so saw a lot of stuff growing up in Germany. Yeah, I'm gonna Goji if I'm gonna guess. Your name would make me guess Korean, but the district you live in would make me guess Turkish German. Just because there are also so many Turkish Germans. Also, you don't have to tell me. I'm just guessing things. Owning a house, what is that? Is that real? Can it happen? I know. The absolute dream of owning a house. Can you possibly imagine? Mostly it's because I am a person that does want children one day, and I'm not telling anyone else you need to have children. I just personally do. I would like to have a single child one day. In the distant future. Not for a while. But having to pay rent while having children just sounds awful. Like, absolutely awful. Having a landlord while having children sounds absolutely awful. So this is why my one small dream in life is to own a house. It can happen, just takes a job in STEM and smart financial investments. I know. It can happen if you live your life in a very specific way. It's not the way for me. But, yeah. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like the way things are going right now is pretty unsustainable. Not a lot of people seem to be happy with the way things are going right now. Big Arab Spring vibes. My boyfriend and I started to check housing prices in rural countryside Germany, but you will have right-wing neighbors. Yeah. Yeah. Not ideal. I am born in the Soviet Union, Ukrainian Russian mix. Nice. Well, okay, I don't know how to say nice to that, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun mix to be in rural Germany with. Especially if you're in East Germany, if you're like near Dresden and stuff. Not an ideal mix to be. Chubsy, I hope you own a house and that you are very happy in it. This is my dream for you. One day, I hope for you to have a nice house. I hope everyone in this stream gets one flat and they get to be their own landlord and they'll be very happy and they can do whatever they want in their house. And it's theirs and nobody takes it from them. It's my blessing to all of you that you don't have to pay rent to landlords forever. It's my greatest dream for everyone in this chat. I bless you all with house love. At the moment, everything is not ideal. It's one way to say it, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. It's not okay, but like, why? How did I do this? What did I do? What did I do here to have messed it up this bad? There's a 100 to 200 year cycle that kind of reset world order and power grip. We might see one in our lifetime. Yeah, does it? I don't know how. I'm just gonna say I don't know how relevant that is, but time is also a flat circle. It's gonna say like, has the world? I feel like it's gonna be a shorter. I'm not saying that there isn't a cycle anymore. I think it's gonna be a shorter cycle because of how we're in the information age and stuff. We're not free from it. I think it's just gonna happen faster. A detached house, hopefully in the distant future. It won't be in any big city, but hopefully someday. An apartment's what I'm aiming for. Same. No, a detached house is like, listen, my retirement plan is that I'm going to Iran. My retirement plan is I'm moving to Iran and like living on a farm somewhere and just having a subsistence lifestyle. I think it's a good plan. I hear land is really cheap in Iran. And unless that gets fixed in our lifetime, which, let's see. Let's find out. Iranians are hands down the nicest people I've ever met easily. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I've never met an Iranian I didn't like. They are so much fun to party with. The biggest party people I know are all Iranian. Dang it, come on. But that's why it's my retirement plan. I'm literally just moving to Iran. Just going to like some farm somewhere, some garden. And you can find me there when I'm in like my 60s and 70s. That's the goal. Have you ever been to Iran? No, I haven't. But I know a decent amount about it. I know a lot of Iranians. Not a lot. I know a decent number of Iranians. Pretty well. Listen, my retirement plan would be to just go live on a farm in Palestine, but that's not happening. So I gotta mitigate my expectations here. Are you sure you're allowed to buy land as a woman? Oh yeah. It's usually the problem isn't with buying stuff, it's with inheritance, if that makes sense. Like at least in Palestine. Women can buy whatever they want. It's just the inheritance law is very weird about it. So if I pass away while owning land in Iran, it'll probably be like a very weird situation where it goes to all the men in the family. As a foreign woman, problems for 60-year-old me. Who knows what the laws will be like there? I can't buy anything in Taiwan as a foreigner, so my options are limited. My options are extremely limited. Also, I think I missed a message. True, it's faster and smaller increments, and yes, I hope no big reset. Whatever. I I'm preparing for the worst mentally, but hoping for the best. What is going on? Here we go. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what the exact laws are currently, but I also don't think the laws as they are now are gonna exist for forever. Probably a while longer, but definitely not until I'm the retirement age. Two, two. Yeah, I personally would not choose a country that sees me as a second-class human. Well, my options are limited, because I am Middle Eastern, so even if I go to the US, also not ideal, you know? Also not a great ideal situation, in terms of the second classiness. It's also Middle Eastern and Germany, which was also kind of a, let's say after the Syrian refugee crisis, not super great time to be Middle Eastern and Germany either. So, the choices are limited. Onion! Hello, Onion. How are you doing? How's work today? How's life? How's work? How's everything? How can something be Eastern and Middle at the same time? Onion, that's literally the... That's literally what I thought when I first learned what the Middle East was as a child. I was like, what's it in the middle of? I don't understand. I didn't understand it was from like, if you focus as Europe as the center and China as the east, it was in the middle of Europe and the east. I did not understand that as a child. Bea, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. US is gone dark age. In Germany, you are a white woman first look. Yes. I do very much. I'm hyper aware that I'm white passing. I'm very fortunate for that, I gotta say. However, it does not change that. One second. It doesn't change very much in terms of like my opportunities for employment, my opportunities for social circles of a certain age group. Younger Germans don't care at all, from what I can tell. Younger Germans, a lot of the time, don't care. Older Germans care. We can say care. Yeah, it does not change the name. Yeah, my name is let's say it's Arabic. Let's say it's an Arabic name legally. We solved the big thing 10 minutes ago. Onion, congratulations! I'm exhausted, have to leave work early yesterday. Koji, you just got automated for that. One second. We have to leave work yesterday early to sleep. Oh, I'm so sorry. How are you guys? Onion, I have a new redeem called Congratulate Me if you're interested in being congratulated. It's exactly what you think it is. Hello, people. Hi, Haima. Chubsy, Gojers, Haima. I'm gonna allow this just because it's literally a fact. And it's very funny that Automod was like, no, not allowed. It is literally just an age thing. And 30 to 40 years they will be dead lying around in their floats because Germany is no... I don't know, hopefully not. I really hope they figure something out. I think the elderly should definitely be cared for. I think it's part of a society that should care for its elderly. I don't have enough points to be congratulated. Chubsy, Chubsy, am I congratulating you? Or am I congratulating the Onion? Okay, you know exactly what this is. I literally have it. I literally have it loaded up on the side. Hey, everybody, it's time to congratulate Onion.
Congratulations! 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 Quack, quack.
Congratulations! Congratulations, Anya! I'm so happy for you! Congratulations! Oh, some people congratulations now. Oh, I don't know how to spell that. I'll spell it wrong. I'm not making this up, it's statistics, right? No, I know that's how the age range works. It's a big problem in a lot of countries now. That the aging population doesn't have a lot of younger people to look out for them. So you're right. Congratulations! Oh my god, Anya, that's the best spelling of it. I've spelled it so many ways. Quack, quack. Indeed. I love that. That's my favorite part. It's when he just goes quack, quack. For no reason. It's such a good video. Boomers did not care for our generation, so you have a saying in German, it sounds back the same way you shout into the woods. Nah, I still think elderly should be cared for. I think forgiveness is something underrated, and empathy is something we should use a bit more. You can teach the future to be more empathetic by being empathetic yourself, you know? It's hard to do. It's not easy to be empathetic, but I think it's important to try. Love the random falsetto. Congratulations. 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 Such a good video. By the way, all the memers made clips. You can commission that guy. You can commission that guy to make memes for you. You can pay him and he'll record a meme for you. I don't know more about it. I just know somebody commissioned him to make a meme for them once. And I was so excited because I was like, that's the congratulations guy. By the way I know that video, I don't think I've said this on stream, the way I know that video is one of my parents got married, and one of my parents got married in Palestine, and when they announced it, when they announced their marriage, some people